Taxi vlog 225. It is now the 16th. The seatbelt is done behind my back. Perfect. Very good. It is now the 16th of September. No, October. We're halfway through October already. We're on our way to Halloween. I'm not going to be putting any masks on or any costumes or anything like that. Here we are halfway through the month and I haven't put up the whole first day of SouthTube 6 yet. I better get moving on that. I've been editing. I edited last week a lot and got a lot of videos put together. 3 of them are of Keaton, the youngest member of SouthTube 6. Well, you could say that he's a mascot too. So you'll have some cute baby videos in there and so on and so on. So it's pretty late start tonight. The time is now 8:45. I usually get started around 8 or preferably a little bit before, but I woke up at, I don't know what time it was, 4 o'clock or so, and I started to read a magazine, and I was reading my magazine and I was really into it, and my light came on for my seasonal affective disorder, and so I had the bright light shining on me while I was reading my magazine. I had a great time. And then the light went off and I kept reading because I have another lamp next to the full spectrum light that I use for seasonal affective disorder. What the hell is this? Oh, I should book the zone, yes. Okay, we are booked in the zone, and I probably have to set the configuration because everyone does it different. The contrast is too low. There, that's higher. Display, keypad daylight. Height is double. Yes, good. Key beep off. Nice. Alert buzzer 3500. What? I hate buzzers, okay? I hate buzzers and beepers and any kind of thing designed to alert me of anything. I don't like it, so I had to turn the frequency up higher than so only a puppy can hear it, so I don't have to hear it. There we go. Language, messages. What? I don't want any of these messages. Oh well. Great. Okay, now that we're been distracted for a moment, we've taken care of that mess and everything is set up the way it should be. I'm second in the zone, shouldn't get a call anytime soon. So I was reading, and then by the time it was around 6 o'clock, that's when I like to get out of bed, but then Cindy was sleeping in her easy chair, so I had to wake her up. It took me till 20 after 6 to get her up. And what? Bicycles on the highway? This is bullshit. There should be no bicycles on a highway. Well, this is not really a highway, it's a glorified boulevard because it does have traffic lights on it. So, I got Cindy to wake up, and then I asked her what was for dinner, and she said it was turkey pot pie. Yes, we still have leftover turkey from Thanksgiving, which was more than a week ago. So she made turkey pot pie, and it turned out really good. The only thing is it took a while for it to get ready. It was 7 o'clock before the turkey pot pie was ready, and it was about 7:15, 7:20 before I went to brush my teeth, and then I had a shower, and by the time I was out of the shower it was after around 8 o'clock, and then of course I had to get dressed and get ready and come to work and blah blah blah. So now it's like 10 minutes to 9. Maybe my luck will be good, because last night my luck was not good at all, and I was at work early, and my luck just didn't work out. Okay, so what else is going on? I see some blue and red flashing lights in the distance there, and Yeah, Friday night I came out to work, and the trips were not happening right away, and they were not happening very well. And they were short trips, and not that many of them. And it turned out that after I worked all night Friday night, I took home the kind of money that I would expect on a Sunday. In fact, it was only $20 more than what I did make on Sunday. I better turn this off, because there is a policeman with red and blue flashing lights directly up ahead, and there is another one on our left side. Oh my goodness, what is he trying to do here? Backup. I guess it's backup. Oh no, there goes that cop there on my left, and the one on the right had stopped somebody. Oh, he's going to come over one lane. Not two? Not two. Okay, I think it's safe to put my lights back on as soon as I get over here. There. I don't think the policeman will bother me for that. There. Now he's moving up into my lane up ahead. I don't think he's going to be paying that much attention to me. And he's making a right turn and turning right, and he's gone. He's out of the way. Yes. No more policemen. Why is my nose itchy? It always happens. My nose gets itchy. Yeah, so Friday night was not anything special. I didn't have any trouble from anyone. Well, I did have one or two carloads full of kids who were loud and wanted to play the radio, and then had to talk louder on top of the radio. And one guy even said that the people he was traveling with, poor driver, he said, you know, I'm not even the cab driver, and I'm annoyed by you guys. He was saying to his friends who were drunk and loud and so on. And anyway, when I got to the destination of one of the drunk kids, one of them, the card didn't work, so the other one came along and paid with a card, and it was like $13 or something like that on the meter. And so I punched in the $13 and so on and gave it to her, and she punched in 15, thinking that it was 15 that she was paying, but it was a $15 tip that she put on top of the $13, which made it a $28 for a $13 fare. And I said, well, do you want a refund, or, you know, I can refund you back to your account a certain amount. She says, no, just have a good night. She crumpled up the paperwork and threw it out, I guess, and that was it. So I got tipped $15 for a $13 fare, which was very nice. And it was nice of her to recognize that her friends were being assholes. And she even told me, my friends are assholes, you deserve it anyway. Nice. Saturday night. Saturday night worked better. I was getting longer trips and more of them, and it worked out okay towards the end. I was not complaining too much, but, you know, after 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, it got kind of quiet, and I fell asleep in a parking lot, and I waited for something to happen, and oh, that's what's wrong. The odometer is there. That's better. 4.2 miles. Sorry, I was distracted. So the Saturday night wasn't, you know, it was fairly busy, but I was tired towards the end, so I was falling asleep. This time of year, I tend to get sleepy. It's the days getting shorter and the seasonal affective disorder, and there's more melatonin in my brain than normal, and so it makes me want to sleep. If I do not sleep, then I get really cranky. So better sleep than be cranky. And then at one point I got a call on the Saturday night. Well, actually by that time it was Sunday morning, and it was just after 5, like 5 or 10 minutes after 5 o'clock in the morning. So this MDT goes off and goes click, 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 and of course the beep is silent because I have it set up for only puppies to hear it. And it sent me on a call. and I went to get the guy, and he came out of the house with a backpack and said, "Take me to the airport." So I took him to the airport, and it ended up good in the morning. He paid in cash. Beautiful, fine, terrific. So my Saturday night ended up very well. Sunday night, for a Sunday night I did okay. It wasn't that busy, but it wasn't totally dead. It seemed to be that everyone went home at around midnight and left me the whole thing until 6 in the morning, which worked out okay. It worked out just fine. So I ended up taking home the kind of money that I took home on Friday. And then last night I came out, and it was slow. I waited an hour for my first call. It didn't go very far. I picked up at Walmart and went 2 blocks to the guy's house. I waited another hour for my next fare, and it was another $6 wonder. And I waited another hour for the next one, which was another small fare. In the end, at around 2 in the morning, I was sitting in the parking lot having made my lease. I waited until 4 for my next call, which wasn't really a busy one. It wasn't really a big one, but I still made $20 off of that. And I think I had one more fare. At the very end, I think I waited 2 hours, and at 5:45 I got my last call, and it was the guy who works at the gas station. I take him home, once or twice a week on average. I took him from home to the gas station. And after I dropped him off, I fueled up. I used a whole $6 of fuel all night long. And I think I took home $30 after everything was added and subtracted, including tips. That was last night. Tonight is Tuesday, reputed to be the slowest night of the week. I've been out here. Oh, somebody fucked with the clock too. I've been out here 15 minutes now since I started this video. No calls yet. Why did somebody fuck with... Oh, shit. Let's reset the clock. Oh, my God. It's not very hard to do. There's a little button that says H for hour and a little button that says M for minute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's 9 exactly, so I'll just put minutes to 0. And I hope yours is better than mine. Have a good night or day or whatever it is.